Hey guys, Technomentary with the video for you guys. Really excited to this video. We're going to be unboxing one of the 13 iPhone lineup here that we have in this video. We're going to go ahead and take a look at first look at unboxing one of these, and in the later videos we're going to unbox each of the different colors. But before we dive into today's video, can you guess what color is missing out of the 13 lineup that we have? So as you can see here, we have blue, midnight, starlight, and pink, but there's another color in the 13 lineup that we don't have yet, but we'll be doing the unboxing for that one as well. And also, before we dive into today's video of unboxing, if you guys are new to our channel, we do a lot of tech news reviews and giveaways, so make sure that like and subscribe button. And if you guys are in the market for a discounted iPhone, always check out the links in the description section. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pick our very first contested here, which is going to be the pink version of the iPhone 13 lineup. And this is the very first time we've seen iPhone coming out in pink color, which again is really unique because you see that for the very first time. And this is the 256 gig model. So this one, as you see here, iPhone 13, and if you take a look close here, it's going to be the 256 gig model, and the 256 gig model is actually $8.99 in the US market. It starts at $7.99 for the 128 gig, but if you're looking to get a little bit more extra storage, as you know, you can't add external SD or storage device card in these. You have to go with the model that suits for you, unless you're planning on using iCloud Plus. In that case, it doesn't really matter which storage you do get. So here, as you can see, the pink one for the very first time, the one thing you notice is these diagonal cameras just in the box, which is a little bit raised. If you take a look at the box here, we have that pink design lettering as well, and of course the logos here. So let's go ahead and first take off the first tab here. As you can see, there's no more plastic with the iPhone lineup as they remove that. So you have these strips that you sort of peel off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. And then the one at the bottom here as well, we're gonna go ahead and pull that up, and after that you should be able to take the phone out. And here is the first look at the pink color of the iPhone 13 here. So as you can notice here, the pink one, and taking it out of the box here, again, same thing as the iPhone 12 lineup. You only get that USB-C cable and of course that instruction pamphlet, which again, Apple's initiative to be eco-friendly, but again, you're really just missing the wall adapter, which you can get why Apple doesn't give this, because you have to buy this separately for almost 30 bucks, and there's no headphones or the earbuds on these iPhones. Starting with the iPhone 12, we saw that completely gone, and Apple hasn't brought that back in. For paying almost $900 plus tax on this phone just to get just the phone and then that cable, is sort of a slap on the face, but that's Apple for you. So as you'll notice here, the matte design, and then this is actually a glass back here. So that's the glass back here. The cameras are diagonal, as we mentioned. There's no LiDAR piece on the 13 lineup or the regular model. Of course, the Pro and the Pro Max has that. Wish Apple would have put that as well, but that's the Pro or the Premium Edition. So take a close look at it, and then we're going to go ahead and take that front piece off. And as you notice here, go ahead and power that device on by simply holding that side button. So if you are wondering how to turn that on, that's how you go about turning it on. And as you can see, the phone is powering on right here. The iPhone 13 here, again, we mentioned it comes in three different configuration for storage. You have the 128 gig, which you're going to pay $7.99, and then the 256 gig, which this one is going to pay $8.99, and then you can get it in a 512 gig, but there's a $200 price bump. You're paying $10.99 for the most storage. Unfortunately, the regular 13 doesn't have that 1 terabyte, which was introduced for the very first time, but they are only on the Pro and the Pro Max lineup. So we're going to go ahead and set this up right now, just so we can just go through this quickly. Go ahead, select the link, get onto our demo Wi-Fi here, and we're typing that in as well. Well, we're typing that in. If you guys want to leave a comment on which one we should unbox next, leave a comment in the comment section as well. And if you guys predicted which color we're missing, of course, put that down as well. So to make things a little bit interesting, we're going to go ahead through with the unboxing. You notice the top notch here on the 13 now, it's much smaller than the previous generation. It still does look kind of big, but it is small. This is a 6.1 inch display, by the way, so if you guys are wondering what the size is, it feels very light. Of course, we're not setting any of this up because this is something you would normally go and do if you're a new iPhone user. It's pretty straightforward to do, from things like setting up your Apple ID. If you don't have one, you can sign into existing one, create a new one for free, all of that you go through, your FaceTime and iMessages, all of these fun stuff you get using the iPhone, which again is same across the board for any device that you get. So as you see here, when you do open it up, you notice the bezel. The one thing that I don't like about the iPhone 13, which Apple would, if the edges were actually flushed against it, you notice that black kind of cornering around it. That kind of loses some of the screen ratio. If you really are trying to maximize it, you would think it would go at the end, but that's not the case. Again, like any iPhone, the iPhone 13, on iOS 15 it was released. It's about the same exact thing you get. The software, it's going to be the same whether you have iPhone 6s running on iOS 15 or the iPhone 13 Pro. Of course, some of the features are going to be missing, like live text and such, that are available on the higher end devices. But there's a look for it for you guys in the iPhone 13 pink color. And as you'll notice here, we can go about all of the cool features that come with the 13 lineup here. Of course, the cameras, you have this camera ability to just simply choose a photographic style for the very first time, which you can set it up or do it later. There's that cinematic mode, which again for the very first time was introduced on the iPhone lineup here. So that's going to be another cool feature. Surprising, the battery on the iPhone 13 is a really good battery. It's around 200 mAh, which again, it's surprisingly that Apple has upgraded this battery. It's going to be pretty cool. So essentially, if you're upgrading from a 12 to a 13, a couple things you're getting that smaller top notch, you're getting a bigger battery, and you're of course getting an updated device with slightly better camera. Again, Apple's always improving their camera. You don't get 3 cameras here, but you do get a 2 megapixel camera, which allows you to do things like that, a cinematic mode that we talked about. And of course, you can go ahead and take a look at some of the neat features that come with it. But if you really break down an iPhone, right, the thing that you're really looking at is the software update. What does that bring for your device besides that hardware differences? Of course, the charging and all of that are around the same for the iPhone 13 and the 12 lineup, which we're going to do some comparison videos, so stay tuned. And before we end this video, again, just a reminder for you guys, if this video is helpful, please make sure that like and subscribe button. Also make sure you guys tune in to check out the unboxing of the other video, and of course don't forget to guess which one that we're missing in these lineup of iPhone 13. See you guys next time.